My Apple Pencil alternative order from Lazada has finally arrived. This is the Gujudok Stylus Pen, 10th generation, which is a cheaper alternative to the Apple Pencil. Your item arrived in perfect condition. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, so there's a sleeve to protect the pencil from getting scratched. That's quite a nice soft material. And of course, we have the user manual, so it's actually pretty straightforward to use this pencil, so you don't really need to go through the entire document. We have an extra tip for when the tip gets damaged or worn out. And we have here the USB port. Let's see if it's working. So to turn it on, you just have to touch the rounded tip and touch it again to turn it off. And you'll see a blue light there. And this is the charging cable. Okay, so that fits perfectly in the USB-C port. Let's zoom in a bit on the tip so you see that it does really look like the Apple Pencil. Maybe when you're using it from afar, other people can really tell that it's just an imitation. There are three basic variants of this pencil. There's a concave one, a round one, and a concave magnetic one. So the one that I got is the magnetic concave pencil, so I can easily attach it to the iPad. Let's see if the magnet works perfectly. Okay, snap. Wow, that's quite strong. Okay, it attaches perfectly to the iPad. Let's shake it a bit to test how strong the magnets are. Okay, so it doesn't detach that easily from the iPad. As you can see, it still snaps perfectly well. An important thing to take note here is that we have to turn off the Apple Pencil. So I think that's just one thing that you have to do to make sure that it will work properly. Let's go to settings, Apple Pencil, and turn that off. Okay, so now let's try it on a bunch of use cases. Basically drawing, then using it on some of the shortcuts meant for the Apple Pencil, maybe some writing. This one is an Adobe Draw, so we can use it to adjust the size of the brush. There, that goes smoothly. Now we'll use this pencil in performing the shortcuts. Okay, just make sure that it's turned on and drag from the corner to take a screenshot. Okay, so that works perfectly. You can use it to draw markups on your screenshot. Another use case is scribbling, and that should be able to recognize your handwriting and automatically convert it into a text. So as you can see here, it detects the words perfectly from my scribbles. The scribble can also be used on the search box or the spotlight on the iPad. So as you can see there, that also works perfectly. And on the Apple Notes. So here, this is working smoothly when you were using it for writing. Okay, great. I highly recommend this for students and even for artists actually, based on the way we used it a while ago in Adobe Draw. It is also great for anyone working in the corporate and who needs to use it for signing documents. Another use case for corporate workers is really using this for Adobe Acrobat or any PDF reader wherein you need to, as shown a while ago, sign documents or at the same time comment or do markups. Now let's annotate this document, put our signature first. adjust the size, drag it to the correct location. Now do some annotations. So you can see the responsiveness is really great. Add more markups to the document. Drag it to the correct location again. Nice, it's really working smoothly. So this could also be very useful for corporate workers. Aside from using it for annotating, another use case for the pencil is for creating mind maps. Let's try creating a mind map. Scribble is working perfectly. I just have to type it in the box. Recognize my handwriting. So this will be very useful for students who love being visual with their notes. Instead of writing everything, you can just go and create a mind map. And as you can see here, you can use the Apple Pencil to scribble whatever it is, and then just drag the word to the correct location to create the more appealing mind map. The selection is very responsive. Okay, so that's great. You can use it on creating mind maps through this Miro app. Now, one last try on using this for drawing. Great responsiveness. And this should also recognize the tilt. Let's pick a brush and try it on some tilt functionality. Okay, so that's great actually. So this concludes our review of the Guruchuk Apple Pencil. Hope that this will help you in deciding whether to buy this Apple Pencil alternative.